All right. I messed up big time. I cannot believe I overslept. But I'm here now. So at least we have that going for us. Bryson's up a bunch. Well, he's up 2. Would love it for him to extend the lead so then we can maybe focus on the team stream because I think that would be a lot of fun. I need to make sure YouTube works. It does. Okay. Yeah, what an idiot I am. But you know what they say, let's have a good time today and worry about tomorrow. Rahm with a good drive there. Ooh, you know, I could multi-view it. Snapoot, I messed up, big dog. I absolutely messed up. I just overslept. I got from my home from my function early last night. Didn't sleep immediately, but was close. But I don't know. I'm not super stoked right now, but that's okay. I don't know what Bryson did there, but I don't think it was good. Just based off that reaction. Oh, sick. Oh, never mind. Well, hang on. Because those are the only 2 that matter. Hang on. Let me see if Rahm's actually there. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Uh-oh. Not good, whatever that was. Okay. He got there. Listen. I think Faraday calling the Lions in a Crucible is crazy because that whole play is so easy. No, you're not late. You're not late. I'm late. I fucked up. I can't believe I overslept. That's on these guys though for saying these rounds should have been started at 6 and then they start at 3:30. I had it set for 5 and I just kept snoozing. Rahm's on the green. He's got like 40 feet for birdie, so he's not making that. So, all right, I think Bryson's the shortest one on the green, so I think this lead's going to remain at 2 after this hole. I got to pay extra attention to the teams. Go Bryson. All right, they're both heading to the green. I think Burmester. Claire, I'm glad to see you. Burmester's teeing this up a lot. They better win the team competition if he's gonna piggyback off this or kind of showboat like this. Tracking Rahm, hey brother, go to YouTube. I'm signing a lot more of the chats there this week. Split screen option would be nice. I do agree with that. That girl's on. That's hilarious. Well, Bryson's first. They're both first to go. All right. Well, it's gonna require me being really diligent today to make sure we see every shot of Rahm and Bryson. I physically cannot watch golf unless you hate watching. All right. Let me see, because Bryson's looking here. I have so much to catch up on, guys. Give me like 2 seconds. Scratch, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Likewise. Hooligan, I gotta catch up on highlights. I don't know what's happened so far. I know Rahm eagled. I was sent a screenshot of his scorecard because he's making a little bit of a comeback, but I need to check that out a little bit more. Would appreciate it if Bryson did not take forever to get this putt up. Bro, I set 5 of them. I slept through them all. I'm supposed to get up at 5. This is long. It's going right to left, just based off how he's aiming. He's got to really hit it, and I don't even think he hit it enough, and he pounded that. And that's a good putt, but obviously not made. And then Rahm looks like he missed. So that's par. So it's still 2. The lead is still 2. Tony, what's up, brother? I'm not putting up X comments because there's not many comments to put up. If I could put up YouTube comments, I would do that, but I'm not doing that. Burmester went crazy, and now he's not. The 330T, man, I feel like such a dunce for missing it. That's okay. This is a big putt here for the team competition if Burmester can make it. Ooh, that's big. Absolutely massive. And Grace missed his. Honestly, we have ominous clouds out there. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like, but we could have a delay. I think it's good when your stars are duking it out. But I think you'd want it to be more than just 2 of them. Cam, good morning. Like I said, guys, I'm really sorry I'm late. Bryson is looking good heading into the Masters. Can I show you guys Rahm and Bryson's scorecards? Honestly, I don't know if I can do that. Let me look. It's not a bad idea, though. Johan, what's up, brother? Okay. I'm going to the leaderboard because we're both waiting. Sal Bryson's been with a par on 11. And this is how Rahm's been. He went crazy in these 3 holes here. And he just made par on 12. I mean, these holes haven't been like played the easiest coming down the stretch. Some of them have, but some of them haven't. Let's check the team stream, because I know a lot of people care about that as well. Just to see. So Rahm's getting to the tee, and Grace still has not gotten to the tee quite yet. Judging by that walkway on the top right, it has really. It looks like it must have really poured. Let's go to the Dietrich group. Or the Rahm group, excuse me. I've already commented on Bryson's Masters winning. What do you mean? I live clean in place today. Okay. Hasn't it been like that all week? Close enough to it. Yeah, if you guys are here early or late enough, I guess. I don't know how much I should ask for subscribers today after me screwing up completely, but that's okay. I'm convinced Bryson wins the Masters, not Rahm. Definitely not Rahm. Burmester is pretty bald. That should be perfect clubbing down. All right, hang on. Let me see if Bryson's teed off yet. I don't. Man, he is just juicing up the crowd so much. That's not the place to be. Dom, I have a ton to gain if Patrick Reed wins the Masters, so I won't. If he wins, I won't be upset at all. That looks like it's in a weird spot. Oh, never mind. That's cutting enough. Now we got to wait on Bryson. He's probably taking a whiz. There he is. Oh man, I missed a lot of messages in here. All right. I think Bryson might be in the shit up here. Not in the shit, but like that's not an ideal spot. So I'm kind of scared about that. And they're still shit. I mean, they're not even close. Let's go. I'm just gonna keep it on the Southern Guards team stream in between, just to see if we can see some golf, because these shots are pretty important for the team competition. It's a good shot from Schwartzel. Yeah, he can make a 4 from there. I think that's 4. People are going crazy. So once this bottom right group gets their holes, then I'll go back to the Rahm individual because that's that group. Let's see. Yeah, Russell, Rahm. I think 28 is the number. I think that's the number if you want to win. Okay, well I don't. Oh, I mean, they are making this play pretty easy this week. Adam Rahm is not choking it. Do not put that juju out there. Rahm's gonna beat him. Yeah, okay, Rahm tracker. This fucking guy. Okay, looks like they're there. Yeah. All right, let's go back to the individual stream. Need Hatton for my 3-ball bet. Well, Dom, I hate to break it to you, we're not going to be checking in on Hatton today. All right, Dietrich. Where are the 4A set in the team competition? Yeah, Jeff. They are tearing this place apart, as the kids say. Hang on. I gotta not. I gotta make sure Bryson's not there. He's not, so we can stay with these guys' shots. So I'm assuming he's last hit in his group. Wow, that would be his first birdie of the day. Yeah, he's really fighting out there. This is a big shot. Gettable pin. Oh man, that is not ideal for Rahm. I'm really surprised by that. That was a Bryson type wedge. We'll stay with this group and then we'll see the next. Robin, glad you're here. South Africa, stand up. Burmy a little long. Man, Dietrich's the only one that's in a good spot here. All right, Bryson looks like he's in the rough, I think. And then Answer, I think, is also in the shit in this group. But I guess this score is relevant. The 4A is not even close in the team competition. That's surprising. Not a good spot to be. Listen, guys, we're rooting for the Crushers. Clearly, if you can tell by my shirt. I know people are all about the Southern Guards winning this week. Not me. Not me. Okay, he's in the fairway here. This is a big shot. If Bryson can get the stuff this close, get a 3-shot lead with 6 to play. That'll be 7 to play, but you know what I mean. No, it'll be 6. I don't know. Does he like it? Could have used a little something better there, but him and Rahm are playing on the same level right now, basically. Answer's still in the shit. Rahm might be there already. Let me look. Since he is first to play and answer's irrelevant, I'm going to stick here. Yeah, Jim, Scott Vincent's been playing great. Hannah Green's on fire. The people want golf, Scratch, quite obviously. Cam, if everything goes right, I should have that set up for Mexico City. So, but I'm certainly not going to ask for any of that. Huge putt right by Rahm here. I think this is pretty straight, if I remember. Who's the best female golfer in the world today? I don't pay enough attention to have a good answer. Massive stuff here. Wow, blew that one by. If Rahm could make a Conway morning, brother. If Rahm could make one putt, it would just be so easy. He just can't. Yeah, Hannah Green, obviously. Yeah, I'm who's in Schwartzel's group? Yeah, he did just make that. um. Oh, here he just almost killed someone. All right, once Burmester hits this putt, I'm going back to the Bryson group. Oh, that's so massive. Wow, good for them. That's huge for the teams. Ooh, another phony drop here by Grace. Yeah, if you guys want to say Gino, I'm cool with that. I have a buddy named Gino, so he's a big fan apparently. That was a hell of a putt from Burmy. Answer was in a terrible spot. That still leaves a little more for par. Let's see. Chats. Dietrich made that birdie. Doesn't really matter. Khalid, glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying it. Guys, we have a lot of people in here. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Like I said, I'm really sorry that I was late today, but we have something fun going on here. So, that's going to be a tough putt for Louis. And the Sun Guards are up 5. We need birdies from the Crushers. We absolutely need birdies from the Crushers. Did he do the squat drop? I should have paid attention because he certainly did drop. Touch of class there with those hands. Mad respect. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where's Charles Howell? He's there. He's at the tournament. Yeah, this is the last event before the Masters. Which I don't know if slow greens and elevation on a easy course is the greatest preparation, but we don't have much of a choice now, do we? Now if Bryson can make this putt, it's gonna put a resounding lead on this tournament. He needs to be up more than 2 by the time they get to 18. There's not a ton of birdies coming in. At least there hasn't been this tournament so far on these last few holes. So there's 6 to play. Get up. Get up. Needed that for the team as well as pad the lead a little bit. So I'll tap, says Bryson. All right, let's go to the Southern Guard stream. Salads don't win live events. Something to think about. Stain remover, they call him, as he's wearing a Stinger hat. Let me see. Rahm's group is teeing off now. Well, apparently not. I'm just going to stick on bottom right is Rahm's group. Or bottom left, excuse me. We'll just keep that there for a second. Man, if anyone's at the event, I know we've had people that have been at the event in this chat, let us know if it's going to rain. Because it looks terrible out there. Yeah, good spot to be. 6 holes, Adblocks. Stevie, you there? Jeff, they're playing so slow. It's unbelievable. Well, I think they all know they need to get birdies, so I that'll be enough for them to take care of it. TD Green would love to see Bryson get 2 in a row too. That's who we're rooting for on this stream. If you're rooting for Rahm, I can't help you. Man, it's every hole. Dean Burmester is just clapping and cheering and enjoying himself every single hole. I envy that. Okay, well, they're teeing off on the bottom. So let's see. Let me just keep it at I'm going to keep it here for answers tee shot. Hopefully then it'll switch to the bottom left or bottom right. I can't get my lefts and my rights together. Yeah, a lot of people there. Oh, scratch self-promotion. That's the only. Oh, damn. So you see it? So whoever hit the pin on the top. Hang on. Let me go here. Here we go. Live bet Rahm your fave? Absolutely not. I don't. Rami's just hit some wedges and he's gonna get in this. Guys, Scratch Golf Show is almost at 10,000. I'm only gonna say this once, but if you like YouTube golf, he's the guy. And he's almost at a big milestone. So if you guys like YouTube golf, he's the guy to go to with all the interviews and stuff like that. That was Kokrak. Yikes. MJ, so it is going to rain? You're close to it. It is going to rain? Wow, the Sasso's at 16? That's unreal. Forecast just rain in 45 minutes. Oh, man. Let's hope we get this in. It'll be a real nightmare if we have to wait. I mean, these guys seem like they're moving a little bit. After 13 holes, they didn't finish. Did they? No. Who's this? Wait, what? Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit now. You can tell with Carlos Ortiz's screen. Let's go, Avalanche fan. Where? Okay, so we got nothing there. They did not finish. There's no way. If they did, that'd be unbelievable. We are scrambling to get this golf tournament in. Yeah, okay, they're there. Yeah, and it's starting to rain. Umbrellas are out. Boys, I got a bad feeling about this golf tournament. Dude, if I'm only up for like 20 minutes. Yeah, MJ, is it only going to be lightning or what? I just need to know what we're scared of here. Wow, this is the first time they've wiped the camera lens all week. That's amazing. I don't know what Dietrich's upset about. 8-1, I think, is decent value. I still think Bryson's going to win, but I don't think 8-1's a bad number at all. Lightning should be coming in an hour. Okay. Interesting. Oh, man, this place is soft. Henry, let's hope the rain stays away. I mean, this golf course is already so soft. All right, this is a big shot for Rahm. A little bit of a tucked pin. God, rain ruins golf tournaments. In the elements, we need something. I think he likes it. Oh, wow. Wow. Interesting. Almost right on line. All right. 6 to play. There is 6 holes to play, and I feel like we're gonna get stopped pretty soon. If it keeps dumping down like this. You know, but someone was telling me during one of these live streams that like about Retief Goosen and Lightning, and that story is pretty crazy. Apparently Lightning's like a big thing down there. I do like this cadence though, where it's Rahm's group's hitting and then Bryson's group's hitting, and then I'll go back to Rahm's group. It seems like it's pretty. The cadence of everything is going smoothly enough for me to not have to worry about people hitting at the same time, at least for right now. So hopefully that stays like that. I know one guy that bought the crank stuff. He probably shouldn't have with his ball speed. But I haven't used it myself or anything like that. Not bad. Lightning went through the glass? That's insane. How's it even possible? Need it close. Oh, man. Why is it ever... Bryson has not hit good wedges when I've been on at all. Like, you got to hit it close, man. Like, you got a little bit of a false front, but, like, you don't need to be that safe. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. If Rahm makes this putt, we got a golf tournament. That would be big for the teams. He's got a real chance if he makes this one, which is very makeable. Brian's 3 miles down the road, and it's not raining there. Okay. Let's pray for that. Ooh, Cam. Stark comments there. Interesting. Yeah, so unfortunate for Rahm. All right, guys, we do not need Rahm making this putt here. Finlay, if you're watching on X, I'm reading the comments mostly on YouTube. So if you want to hop in the chat there, that would be I'll be able to see that easiest or quickest. So I think this one for Rahm is going left to right, uphill. He's in a weird spot, just off the collar. I think there's a lot to this putt, if I remember correctly. So this is the biggest putt of the tournament, I think, for Rahm. Let's see. This is huge. Yeah. Read that perfectly. Hit it enough. I mean, he had to pound that thing, and he did. It's the first time Rahm's made a putt all week outside of like 10 feet, it feels like. So, that's big. Rahm is at 25. Bryson, you need to step up, dude. You need to step the fuck up. Yeah. Well, I mean, wasn't he was always above the crown line, I thought. Coca, they should hire me. They should hire me. I don't know how Bryson's putt works here, so I'm not gonna take any guesses. It's a downpour on the course. Yeah, I think they have to let this thing keep going. It's gonna get kind of messy. Russell, I couldn't disagree more. I think this is probably the worst prep for the Masters imaginable with how this course is playing. Let's make this putt, Bryson. Gets out of it immediately. Yes, go. Fuck. Right in the jaws, man. Gosh. He needed that. We needed that. I keep it here. Gosh darn it. But I do play golf, yes. Damn it, that was annoying. He hit that putt perfect too. That really stinks. I mean, we need that for the teams as well, but all right. We move on. Dietrich made par. I'm assuming Burmester's going to make par. One more roll is right. Ooh. Grace, just go up and finish it, dude. We need to finish this putt. Round tracker. Kenny, Southern Guards are up 4. They're in a good spot to win this thing. Let's go to them. Because I know Louis got a putt. Rahm's going first. Interesting. Man. All right. What is your shortest drive off the tee? Like backwards? Negative yards? All right. Is this working? All right. Since the teams aren't, since the individuals are refusing to work for at least these first tee shots, as it's been, Rahm's down here in the bottom right, bottom left. He's in the bottom left. That's where Rahm is. I'm going to try to go back for, I'm going to test that whenever he's done with hitting. That's a good tee shot from Rahm. Let me see if I can go back. Groups. Yeah, like I'm kind of incompetent from that, but whatever. We'll just go to the teams. Just keep it on the bottom left. for the next little bit. Yeah, Southern Guards are up 4 over the Crushers right now. We just got to finish these last 6 holes. Yeah, broadcast just said it's clearing up. Guys, we have a ton of people in here. If you're not subscribed, please do so. We greatly appreciate it. I do this for every LIV Golf event. So please subscribe if you are interested in this content going forward. Oof. My elbow's killing me. I haven't played any golf outside yet this year, so it's my shortest drive is my longest drive. It's 0 yards. I've only played in the sim. Oh my gosh, come on! I don't know what's going on here with these individual streams. I'm just gonna stick here for a second. No, Bryson's still winning. It's fine. We got this. The momentum is not on his side. Mile High, that's a good point. There are more people in this chat than there are subscribers. So please subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Juan, I'm a 12 handicap. Another playoff? Let's hope not. If it's supposed to get worse, outside, I don't want to have to deal with that. Let me see. Answer's gonna hit, and then I'm gonna try getting back here. I mean, 14, like Rahm just birdied it. So, all right, here we go. Perfect. I don't know what that interaction with Grace and Bryson just was. That was kind of weird. Is this a 5-wood? I'm assuming he's hitting 5-wood. I thought it was an iron. I thought it was like a long iron. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect. Okay. Bryson's 15 under on the par 4s this week. That's pretty good. Great par 4 scoring from Bryson. You kind of love to see that. Oh. All right, let's see. We're still waiting on that, so we'll just go back to the Southern Guards. Actually, let's go to the Crushers. Let me see if I can catch Howell or Lahiri or Casey and Bryson is easy 6. What did he start at today? He started. I think he's 21. I think he's 500 today. I'm in a daze, guys, as you can tell. Yeah, Rich, we're gonna have to check the tapes on that one. if a couple people are saying it in this chat, then all right, there's Burmy. So let me go to that group. Yeah, here we go. People are saying it, then there's 5 holes to play, so we probably got another hour and a half, maybe a little longer. I am praying there's no playoff. I want this to get done. So if there is a playoff, then I'm gonna have to be creative in how I show you guys, because I can't show the main broadcast. Greg, I appreciate it, man. No, I don't think AK is having a good day today. Not because I know that, but if I'm getting messages saying AK is imploding today, then I'm assuming AK is not having the greatest day. Anthony Kim is in dead last, so 2 over. One of the few that are over par today. All right, big shot here from Rahm. A little bit of a longer approach in here, so I think I kind of like his chances to get this one kind of close, because that's what he's been hitting well. Nice little draw. This is right at it. Okay, not right at it, but a little short. I thought that was perfect coming off. That shot tracer looked so good. Goodness. All right, Dietrich, that's not a shot worth talking about. I ain't worry about these guys for a minute. I mean, like, before 18, these holes, they're not the most scoreable. Like, every hole here is scoreable, but there isn't like there isn't an easy birdie coming up. Oh, did you guys see that? That's a little bird. Get it close. Yeah, these greens are like dartboards, dude. There's no. That's why you just gotta hit it at the flag, which is a lot easier said than done. But it would be nice if these guys could actually do it. Yeah. No. Stop. Ah, man. Bryson is confused. I am. That should have just stopped. That was so good. Rahm made that putt. Bryson, you can make it. Man, that Bryson shot was crazy. I can't believe that ripped back the way that did. All right, we'll go to Rahm. And since Bryson's going to be the last to putt. They probably do have that. Or else Rahm's going to bitch and moan like he always does. Yeah, I that is a very makeable putt. And clearly you just saw that with Rahm, but I'm not trusting Bryson's putting while we're on the live stream. It just hasn't been good all week when we're on the live stream. Rahm does whine a bunch. I agree. Ominous looking clouds, guys. I mean, it did rain a little bit earlier. It looks like that stopped. Let's hope that it doesn't come back. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm just seeing this now. I'm not checking Twitter comments nearly as much. But I think the OWGR points will start to bite him in the butt once we get like close to the end of the season, and guys that haven't been in the top 10 are really going to get screwed by it. So I don't know. I think it's done fine so far though. Probably a little better than I thought, but I'm not giving it the most credence. All right, this looks uphill and it looks like it's right to left, but not much. So I think he could easily make this. Got out of that immediately. Wow, he just didn't hit it. That was kind of crazy. Starting to rain across the road. Okay. Anyone watching but not subscribed should be ashamed. Honestly, that's true. They should be ashamed. I couldn't agree more. Guys, if you're not subscribed, please do so. I do this for every single LIV Golf event. So if you are interested in free LIV Golf, please do it. And sub. So it looks like Bryson hasn't putt yet. I think Grace is further away. I don't know if I'm assuming he hasn't gone yet, if he's still got the putter in his hand. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Osibe, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, first place still 4 million. Quentin, you're preaching to the choir, brother. Ooh, Bryson with some different looking letters there. I don't know what letters those are, but thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Chosa. Make it. That's big for the teams. Real big for the teams. That's good stuff by Grace. Yeah, that's all. Gosh, they don't pay these guys. All right. It's similar to Rahm's putt. A little uphill, a little right to left. You just got to get it to the hole. Boca Studios, no one cares about OWGR points. You think, yeah, Rahm and Bryson, they're really digging it for the OWGR points. Yeah, for sure. Let's see what we got here. Nice and easy. Little right to left, up the hill. You can make this. Give it a couple looks, as many looks as you need. You got a family of ducks right behind you. Just get it to the hole. Couldn't even get it to the hole. Dude, come on. God, that's embarrassing, man. Like, how are we not getting to the hole? That's crazy. Boca Studios, I think you might be kind of dense if you think that they matter like that. Look at all those ducks. The greens are so slow. Rich, I got nothing on them. It's all love, baby. It's all love. Rahm's my least favorite player in golf. Or on LIV golf, I guess. Because Rory's ahead of him, but... you're not paying attention because Bryson didn't sign up for 4 days. They could do OWGR without playing for 4 days. You need to pay attention more, Boca. You're not paying attention, clearly. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's just dumped on him like this because this course is playing so easy because how soft it is. Paul Casey got a big putt for birdie. Got out of it immediately. He's playing like absolute shit this week. A heart. Okay, well, they're both teeing off at the same time. Oh, hang on. Let me just see. All right, Answer's hitting and Rahm's hitting. And Rahm's the only one in this group that really matters, so Rahm's hitting first, so we're good. I think if you overcook this too far to the right, you're going to be in a tough spot, which Rahm can do with his fade. That should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's cutting it close, though. Can you show the current team scores? Yeah, I can once Bryson hits. Resub, this doesn't really matter for the Masters between Bryson and Rahm. They're both already in. There's not going to be one person who wins that gets into the Masters. Yeah, Mile High. I don't know why they don't have crowd noise, but I like it better this way. I'm cool with birds. I did not see Grace's drive just because I was watching Rahm. Yeah, Boga, but I feel like if you saw all the people that were anti 4 rounds at the beginning of the year, then you would probably agree with me. And this is drawing a little too much. Might be in the left rough there, but we should be fine. Let me get a standings page up. I like this is live. This is where we're at with the teams. Southern Guards are up 3. With Louis got 3 and 4. Schwartzel's got 4 and 5. So they got 2 par 5s, 4 par 5s to play on still. So I'd give them the edge because over here Bryson's got 1 and Howell's got 1, but that's it. So the Southern Guards are in with a real shot at winning this. They're heavily favored right now, I think. So let me just go here just to put a shot on somebody for a second. Bryson will soon. Yes. If you guys can tell, I'm wearing a Crushers hat for a reason. But if the Southern Guards win, I won't be the most upset. I will be upset if Rahm wins. That'll ruin my day. Let's go, Bryson. Rahm's chasing. Rahm sure is chasing. We know that for sure. Let's see. Now we're on a cadence now where they're both gonna be going at the same time, which kind of stinks. Teams live. Let me go with Southern Guards because we have one in each group. We're just walking up. Burmester is a tricky putt for par. They just teed off. Right? Isn't that... No, Ortiz is on that green. Oh, man. Wow. That was off-putting. Is Rahm hitting the vape? Is Rahm hitting a vape? Oh, that was just a drink. I was about to say. Henry, I couldn't agree more. It should be 54. It's BS that it's not. Dude, Jacob, I listen. I no one wants to win Bryson win the Masters more than I do. You don't need to keep. You don't need to keep telling me. I don't need to keep saying it. All right, we're Rahm's in the rough. Looks like, but Dietrich's going first, so I'm just gonna stick with Grace for a second. No, bud. Like we can say all that. We can say that all we want, but it was clearly meant for the holes. We're not coping with the it's a perfect score. I'm not here for that cope. All right, it's answered then Grace. I'm like since the Southern Guards are up 4, I'm taking precedence on the individual because that's closer. You should be off putting. Dude, that's fucked up, man. And I'd rather watch Burmester anyway. I want to see what kind of shit he's pulling off. The establishment won out. Couldn't agree more. 100% of the putts are short that don't make the hole. Yeah, that's facts. I haven't thought of it like that. Oh, Rahm already hit. I didn't know that. That's Rahm's ball, the shorter one. So we can go back to Bryson. He can make that. He was in a really tough spot in the rough there. Sasso and I tied 10th. That's unbelievable. Good for him. What a comeback. I'm excited to hear what he has to say about this. 4 to play. We're on 15 right now. Huge shot from Bryson. Stick this close and take a commanding lead. Hit it close. I don't like this. Or do I? No, I don't. Gosh, dude. Embarrassing. Get in the hole. Oh, he made a hole in one. Oh. Did you guys see that? That was unbelievable. Okay. Not really sure why that happened, but... Bryson is not playing his best, but apparently there was an issue with like mud on that ball. Come on, Bryson. All right, Dietrich's in the bunker. All right, then it'll be Rahm next to putt, so I'll go to this group. Wow, team streams are ahead of the individual streams. Interesting, interesting. I think Bryson's furthest away, but Rahm's furthest away, so I'll just stick with that, and then I'll go back. All right, huge putt here for Rahm. Maybe not huge, but if he could steal one here, that would be ginormous. I think this goes left to right. He's got to pound it. This is all uphill. Okay, I lied. It goes right to left, and it's right in the hole. Gosh, god damn it. This course is a fucking joke. God, that fucking blows. I hate that fucking guy. Let's see. Chats haven't gone. I mean, playoff limit. I mean, shit, dude. I don't know about a playoff at this point. Bryson's stumbling. Why don't I like Rahm? I think he's the worst human alive. Outtakes. I can hate the player all I want. I think Stain City is a total joke of a course. Like, we can go to a different a different golf course is better. I think this is the worst test of golf that Liv's had all year, or will have all year. With how soft it's playing, I think it's a joke, which is fine. I can think it's a joke. How can you hate Rahm? Pretty easy. I think it's really easy to hate Rahm. Damn, that stinks. I'm trying to think. So, I mean, Rahm's got 17. That's a wedge. Rahm's not. He hasn't hit a wedge close all week. It feels like so. It seems like he's got something going on now. Benjamin, it's my chat. We have 2,000 people watching. Clearly, they are interested in at least not just the golf, but me, so I can talk all I want. Bob, I don't. You probably like Patrick Reed. How do you hate anyone? Well, it's not like I want Rahm to die, guys. Like, give me a break. I could care less. Oh, yeah, and Bryson doesn't. You think I care about if he supports YouTube golf? That doesn't matter. Yeah, I know it's raining, but the rain... This golf course is easy no matter what anyway. The sky looks terrible in South Africa. I'm just watching the golf, man. I can be as outspoken as I want. I can draw conclusions like we all can. Yeah, it's starting to rain heavy now. This isn't good. I mean, Bryson, right? I mean, Bryson's playing like shit right now. So take notes, Brandon Grace, not the crouch drop. Yeah, good value. I mean, someone asked about 800 earlier, or I think that was you. That was good value then. I never said anything bad about South Africa. I just said this golf course isn't good. There's plenty of good golf courses in South Africa. You guys are hilarious. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate it. I'm providing free golf to you people, and they're still ungrateful. It's so funny. Bryson's not making this putt. This is way too far. If the scores here are 26 under through 72 holes, it's clearly not an easy, or it's clearly an easy test of golf. So, Jacob, I appreciate it. Theo, that's what I'm doing, man. Yeah, you guys gotta chill out. We have 2,000 people in here. Love that. Subscribe if you're not, because I do this for every LIV Golf event. Bryson's got a long way to go. And the first time he actually hits a putt, too. The way he's been playing, I mean, Bryson's been hitting every putt short, and he has not been sniffing the hole. I mean, that's not a guarantee. I'm going to Rahm just to see if he's hit yet. I mean, Bryson's still further away, but yeah, it is just pissing there. There's so much rain. We cannot if we have standing water in these greens, we are cooked, chat. All right. I mean, that's not a bad shot. Makeable, but I'm not really sure if he's going to do it. Perfect. Just right back on time. Yeah, it's weird. Not liking something when someone is normal. Apparently, that's a bad thing. No, it's an easy golf course. I mean, these are the easiest. These are the lowest scores that LIV's going to have all year. So it's clearly an easy golf course. Hang on, I'll answer that question in a second. Nice. Playoffs, man, it is pouring. If we have standing water in the screen, we are going to be so fucked. Playoffs are. I'm assuming they just go back to 18. It just depends. Okay. Let me go to the Southern Guard stream. I mean, it's pouring. So I can see both. I'm assuming they'll just keep going back to 18 since that's where the crowds are, but I think they make that determination earlier in the week of like what they do. But I think it is just going back to 18. Yeah, I have 2,000 people watching. I should get to 2,000 subscribers, but I'm not there yet. So if you guys could, I'd really appreciate that. Creek, it's not a month. It's actually, it is a month. Yeah, it's like 28 days because I move. Yeah, you're right. It is going to be a while. We do have the Masters in between, obviously, but I'm putting a lot more precedence on the individual competition just because the Southern Guards are up 4. Yeah, I mean, clearly it's a hard golf course for anyone that's not a professional golfer. But as someone who's... Oh, shit, it's only a 1-stroke lead? Oh, never mind. How that happened? I have no idea. But clearly, for someone who watches professional golf and comments on it, you know, I can have an opinion on the observation that these are the easiest scores that they've played all year. Kenny, I appreciate you, man. A lot of people have been talking about Fan Court. I haven't seen it personally, but I've seen a lot of people talk about it. Kokrak with the PXG umbrella. Interesting stuff there. If there's standing water on anywhere in the course, they will call it. And it's really raining. So anywhere on the course, they're going to call it, whether it's on 18 or not. So we need these guys to keep moving. Have I played at Saint City? No, and I never would. Because I live thousands and thousands of miles away. There are 2 holes to go for Rahm's group and 3 holes to go for Bryson's group. Yeah, I play golf. I've never been to South Africa. Kenny, if they have a sub-air, that would be unbelievably impressive. I think that would be such an upset. Yeah, Crushers are one back somehow. Maybe I should put it on their stream. It is raining so hard. I know we need to get this golf tournament in, but we got to be mindful of the competition to the integrity of this. So. That's a drizzle. All right, Grayson's group is on the bottom, and Grace and Bryson are on the bottom left or bottom right, and Rahm's on the bottom left. I'd love to visit Cape Town one day. I've only heard I heard that place is beautiful. It's tied between Bryson and Rahm. And the Southern Guards are up 1 over the Crushers. Oops, make this live. Make this live. So you guys can tell I'm rooting for Bryson. Yeah, I'm rooting for Bryson as much as I'm rooting against Rahm. So hope we all enjoy that. This is unique commentary. Sam Horsfield tried to reach out to me and be friends. And I was nice to him there. Oh, wow. That's a really aggressive line from Bryson. That was crazy. Laura, I'm a 12. Yeah, you got to keep the wife happy. That's why you got to marry someone that golfs. Rain is the bane of the existence of golf courses. All right, Rahm's got a putt, bottom left. This is a long one. If he makes it, more power to him. That's getting there. Oh, my gosh. Wow, that was really close. That was really close. Man, it's pouring, dude. Ugh. No, I think Stain City is an easy golf course because the leaders are at 26 under. All right, we got a little walk-in. Okay, well, thank you, Tihaxa, if I'm saying that correctly. I appreciate that. This is all friendly. Snowing at your house? God, that's terrible. I hate the snow. Yeah, I would love to a tougher golf course. Laura, I'm like, call me Live Golf Buff. I host a Live Golf podcast, so clearly I prefer Live. But that's a hell of a putt from Burmester to tie it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's raining too much where Smiley is. Maybe this is gonna pass on the top right. Let's see. Let me go to the Crusher stream real quick just to see where they are at. Where's the Cubs hat? Not here. I was at my buddy's house. I didn't have any other hats, and my hair looked like a mess. We are going to send Boca Studios to the sin bin. User in timeout. There we go. All right. So Bryson's right there. All right, hang on. Let me go back to the individual streams. Well, are these guys teeing off? No. Yeah, a rain check right now would be prime. No one wants to. No, people don't like playing in this. Yeah, I think Bryson can easily win the Masters this year. All right, what are we doing here? I'm surprised these guys are waiting. Here we go. Well, at least we get to see Rahm tee off. Nice and controlled there. That's a good swing. That's a good shot. Yeah, they showed the South African president next to Scott O'Neill on the TV on the main broadcast. Well, if Liv didn't do their dumb triple modified shotgun start, these guys would be on 17 right now. I don't know if Europeans the advantage he would have, but I think it's an advantage because Bryson's such a like a mechanical player that you know, range is an insane variable. So I think Rahm definitely has the advantage right now. And Bryson's in the rough too. Oh my God, Dean Burmester just hit a terrible drive. I can't believe I got off that. That's terrible. I'm not going to comment on South African politics. I have no idea what's going on over there. Dowie, I would think that those three are probably the favorites. I will not live stream the Masters. Oh, terrible spot on the uphill lie. He's got to murder this. Oh, he's just chipping out. Oh man, that's bad. Yeah, you think Rahm's definitely got the advantage right now. That must have been a hell of a bad lie. I can't believe he didn't get up from there. Yeah, I think we're cooked. I think we're absolutely cooked, and that's a real shame. That is a real shame. All All right, let's go. Let me go to the Southern Guard stream. At least they're wiping the camera here. We really appreciate that. Oh, wait. Well, Bryson's going to be here in a second. I just want to see where Southern Guards are. But, yeah, he needs to get up and down, and I don't love his prospects of doing that. Well, I mean, if Carlos Ortiz isn't going for this in 2, it seems like that 18 may not play as easy just because of the rain. So maybe Rahm isn't going for it. We just need these guys to speed up a little more. Where's Bryson? Yeah, and Bryson does. I mean, Bryson knows where he needs to be at least. But man, the way these conditions are, just so hard to get ahead. Yeah, Rahm's definitely the favorite. Whoever bet Rahm at plus 800, they feel like they must feel real smart right now. Yeah, I mean, especially against Rahm too, because you know that's your only other competition in this league, and it looks like the Crushers tied it. We're gonna have we might have a little bit of a thing going on here. Henry, I appreciate you, man. Man, Bryson must have been in a real weird spot if he's staying all the way back there. What's my computer at? Is it close to dying? No. But I will have to plug it in a minute. I don't know. I don't know why no one's pointing that out. Not like it matters. Listen, I'm sure Rahm's a great hang. I don't care. I don't like him. As a professional golfer, I don't like the guy. So, don't care. Anyone can look good on a camera. As far as I can answer that, the way it's looking right now, no. Well, sorry, Matthews. We got the Crushers are going to win in at least the team competition. If the Crushers win the team competition, I'll feel a little better about myself. Yeah, I did pick Rahm to win before this week started because on real golf courses, Rahm doesn't play well. And this isn't a real golf course, so I gave him a good chance. I mean, Bryson's just not. He has been struggling these last few holes. I just don't give him a good chance to win. Yeah, and Rahm's got all the momentum right now. This weather's terrible. We need Bryson to get this one close, or else he's gonna make a 5. All right, get up. Nice. All right, he gives himself a chance. He gave himself a chance. That's all I could ask for is just a chance. From where he was at, the chance is all we needed. Let me go to the team stream real quick. So the answer's got a chip from there. This lead group or the group in front of Rahm is on 18. So they're putting right now. So Rahm, I can't unless I'm assuming someone's gonna go for it. But they don't have cameras on that hole quite yet. Oh man, excuse me. I might as well stick here because we can watch Charles Howell putt. And it's tied up again. Guys, we have so many people in here. If you guys are watching and are interested in this Live Golf content, please subscribe. I do this for every single Live Golf event. Mexico City is less than a month away. So if you guys are interested in that, please subscribe and we can live stream together there. So please subscribe. Can you mute the audio? I'm keeping the audio on. If it gets real bad, then I'll turn it off. But for right now, I'm going to keep it on. I can turn it down a little bit. I just like to have a little light noise behind it. All right, I'm going back to answer. And Bryson. No, Rahm's not the best player in the world. That's clearly Scotty. I don't care that Scotty hasn't been playing that good. This is a love for the game channel. Dom, you get it. You get it. No, Matthews. That would be copyright. And I'm not doing that. I'd like to think all 2,182 people are watching for me, not for the actual golf. Right? Right? I'm kidding. No, Phil's playing. He just wasn't even close to contention this weekend. First event of this year. I wasn't expecting that. No, you're good, Matthews. You're good. Listen, everyone's good except that one guy that I muted for life. And then if Adam shows up, then I'm sure we're gonna get we're gonna throw some knucks. Oh, low-key a cool guy. Well, thanks. That's what everyone says. Everyone thinks I'm a weirdo, and then they actually meet me, and it's like, oh, this guy's not bad. Tian, I'm not a Rory fan. So that's my view on him. I don't like the guy at all. Yeah, it's allowed. I've been doing this since Adelaide. And it's not the main broadcast, it's just the group stream, so no one said anything. Well, people have said stuff, but no one said anything bad about it, so. This is taking a little too long. I don't know how Bryson, after laying up, still hasn't putt yet. Big putt for the teams. Hang on. Bryson's going to be putting next, but I just want to see where Rahm is because this is an important sequence that I cannot miss. All right, so we're still waiting. Let me go to the Southern Guard stream real quick. Okay, they're just getting off the green. So it's all Bryson right now, and then I'll go to Rahm. A bit cranky. Phil's going to show up to my house? I mean, that'd be cool. Let's hope not. Do you like any non-U.S. players? I love Jose Le Ballester. Love him. I'm a big Tom McKibben fan, too. So, that's a couple. Oh, man. Oh, Howell missed that putt on 18. Honestly, this team competition might come down to Grace versus Bryson on the final hole, too. I'm not a Patrick Reed fan, even though I certainly came to appreciate him when he left because I thought that was a real blow. This is must make. I gotta lock in. This is to keep this tournament alive. Because if it's 2 shots with 2 to play, assuming Rahm makes birdie, then we're totally dead. And for the Crushers as well, so. Man, what a terrible angle. Why are they showing this angle? Guys, we have the long view angle. There's some standing water on 16 green, but no one else has got to play it, hopefully. We need to make this putt. We'll judge it by the crowd. He made it. He made it. What a terrible long view angle. Totally inappropriate for this hole. But he made it. So we're happy. Boy, are we happy. All right, there's Rahm. I'm assuming he laid up. No, wait, actually, I shouldn't assume that. Maybe he already went for it. Well, Dietrich's further up. Yeah, maybe Rahm did lay up. This will be interesting. Show where his ball is. Show where his ball is. Okay. Or don't. Or don't. What was that angle is a great question. I do like Harold Varner III. He seems like a fun hang. That is a wet ball, and he's in rough. He can't clean it. This is a tough shot. This is Rahm, right? Yeah. This is a tough shot. He's shooting 3, laid up. I don't know where he was at. He must have had a bad angle. He almost didn't get past the bunker. Yeah, big time flaw with the camera work. So you see in a mid-major gym. Weird foot. Wow. He's not going to make 4. That would be a huge miss. I really want to... I'm sorry we didn't see that second shot. I cannot believe... I have no idea where he was at. It's not LIV doing... or it's not the rain impacting the camera angles. It's just like LIV's like cinematic nonsense. Wow, I really can't believe Rahm just did that. That's unbelievable. Bryson's got all the momentum. He's got all the chance in the world. He just needs to make 1 birdie. Cam, I do a LIV Golf podcast. We preview and review every event. That was the main point of this channel before the streams. So that comes out every Monday. Me and then another guy who are both on Twitter. Very static. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll keep the rain down. I just need to have something in the background just for my ears, but all right, they're walking up. Let me see. And they should be on 17 now. Let me go to the team stream. Yeah, okay. So they are on 17. Guys, that's a Coca-Cola with a yellow cap. I don't know if that's a South African thing or if that's like an actual thing. I have no idea, but that's pretty... You don't see that every day. Dean... We didn't see where Dean ended up. I think he's the back one on the green. So Rahm's group's the bottom left here, and Bryson's group is the bottom right on the party hole. Dean is this further one back. He's putting for 4. This is live, yes. Did you? I don't drink any pop. Means it's halal or kosher. Interesting. Like I said, I don't drink any pop. I have no idea. So Rahm's gonna be first to go. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it on here. If you guys want to squint in your eyes a little bit, because both these groups are going at the same time. I can't go away from either. So we're gonna keep it on the team stream for at least this hole, and then we'll go back to whatever's appropriate. Go Cam. Guys, we have almost 2,500 people watching concurrently. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I should do this for every single LIV Golf event, so please subscribe if you are interested in LIV Golf content like this. And I also host a LIV Golf podcast that comes out every week. We preview and review every single LIV Golf event, so please subscribe. Brandon Grace just hit bottom right. Needs to get it close. That is close. That's a great shot. That's a really good shot. What did Rahm do? Rahm laid up and then hit it a really bad approach into the green. He's just short. We cannot have a ton of standing water here, guys. It looks like it's starting to stand up in some places, so I am getting kind of scared. Now, I don't know what Dean Burmester's doing. I seriously have no idea what Dean Burmester's doing, but that's kind of weird. Whatever it is. Rahm and Bryson are tied. Oh, shit. Yeah, we don't have a... Yeah, Rahm and Bryson are tied. We don't have an individual leaderboard. It's just the teams. But they're both tied at 26. Rahm is putting for 4 from probably like 40 feet. So he's in a tough spot. Let's see. If the rain's passed, then we're in a good spot. But looks like Burmister's got a rules official. Oh my god, don't be a wimp, dude. I think Burmister's getting on about standing water on the green. That would absolutely suck. And these conditions are impossible right now. I think this is the way this is kind of finishing. Is kind of a joke. So we need Rahm to not make this putt, and then it's Bryson's to lose, I think. Bryson, bottom right, is hitting. They're both hitting at the same time. I'm glad I'm not going back and forth. Bryson just needs to stick this close. Stick it close. Get up. Get up. All right, good shot. That'll play. That'll play. All right, Rahm's putting bottom left. He gave it a really good effort there. All right. So if Bryson makes that, putt, I think he wins the tournament without a shadow of a doubt. Yoshiki, I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I can't see that while it's live. So I wouldn't be able to answer that. But Rahm made par. Bryson, 18 is a birdie hole. I don't know what Rahm did to not make birdie, but we should have that. Bryson should birdie. He's clearly in the driver's seat right now. But we need Bryson to just make par and then play 18 like he's supposed to. So also, guys, please like the stream if you could too. I'd also appreciate that. Yeah, Bryson does think this putted is GG. All right, so 18, they're done. I am not going to stick and watch Dietrich, so I'm just going to go to Bryson's group and stay there for the rest of the time. Because Dean Burmister's done. Crushers are up 1. Wow. I think they might actually win this. Wow. I can't believe this. If it does go to a playoff, it'll be 18. Let's hope it doesn't, because this rain is starting to become way too much. Come on, Bryson. Go Crushers. Hopefully it starts. All right, so Answer's putting first. Dietrich gets himself in a tie for third. That's some major crumbs, OWGR crumbs for Dietrich this week. Yeah, Dahlia, I'm surprised that the way I evaluated it, there were so many par fives for the Southern Guards to play. I can't believe they didn't pull it out, but all right. Yeah, it is crazy though they are a hole behind, but I mean it's Bryson, so it's not like we don't have the fastest people. Oh, so Rahm hit it in the middle of the fairway and he still ate up? That's crazy. Stevie, what's up, brother? Are you there? Are you at the event right now? Everyone, the people have been asking for you all day. It's been kind of weird. Stevie's their favorite guy. Yes, Rahm is done. It's only Bryson. Oh, Bryson's putting first. I lied. I thought it was Answer. That's why I haven't been paying nearly as much attention as I should. I think this is pretty straight at it. It just needs speed. It got the speed. Wow. And it looks like went a little to the right at the end. Wow. That's crazy. All right. Well, Bryce needs to make birdie on the last to win this tournament. So, which he can easily do. Peaches, man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Stevie's camping out at 18. Bjorn, maybe not. Maybe now's not the time for a bottom of the leaderboard segment. Oh, Cam, Rahm's definitely going to be furious if they don't call it, or if Bryson ends up winning. We're probably going to see him complain once or twice, I'm sure. Listen, Bryson just needs to make a 4 on the last at a hole that he's made 4 at every week. So now, if Grace makes this birdie putt, then the team competition's tied as well. So this is a massive putt. Now, I think we could use South Africa to like if we can get a Crusher Southern Guards team playoff after a Crushers Southern Guards team playoff. I think that would do wonders if Bryson wins individually. This isn't a TV subscription. The volume is on. It just got quiet. It's no longer raining. I have no idea what channel lives on cable. I think there's definitely angst between those two. The rain stopped. Well, that's good. You like to hear that, Stevie. This is a huge putt. Grace makes this. We're tied in the team competition. If he doesn't... Oh. That's a big putt. That was a real big putt. Crushers are up 1 over the Southern Guards, assuming Bryson makes this putt. I'll show a quick leaderboard after this hole because they're going to be walking. Blame it on the broomstick. We can do that. That couldn't have been a better chance for them to tie it up. All right. Bryson is tied heading into the final hole. The Southern Guards are down 1 heading into the final hole. This means everything. Let me show a quick leaderboard. This is where we're at. Rahm and Bryson tied up. Obviously, Bryson needs to make this. He's made 4. He made 4 yesterday, Friday, and Thursday. So if he can get one more, he's going to do it. Teams-wise, the Southern Guards are all done except for Grace. They need a birdie. But it's a 1-stroke lead. This is where we're at. So we're on to the last hole. Whoa. Whew, yikes. Aaron Faraday got off the wagon a little bit. I don't know if he's fully sober anymore. Russell, don't you dare say double playoff. I swear. Because I think if it's a double playoff, I mean, the crush, I'm giving Rahm the edge because Bryson has played a bad back nine. And I'm giving Southern Guards an edge too because they have their best players in that. And they won't have, crushers won't have Bryson. Phil Mickelson, how did he do this weekend? That's a good question. I have no idea how he did this weekend. Give me like 2 seconds. I will not stream the trophy presentation. That'll take too long. Well, maybe. I don't know. It depends on who wins. I probably won't stream it though. Oh my gosh, guys, wipe the camera. All right, guys. So we're gonna have to listen. We're gonna have to watch a camera that's a little wet. Let's just hope Answer or well, Grace is in a decent spot. Let's just hope Answer can just play up with these guys and call it good. Bryson is the last to go. Now, Bryson with his draw, if he overcooks it, he will be in some trouble. So it'll be interesting to see how he does it. Well, I'm staying till the end. The trophy presentation's like 10 minutes after. I just don't know if people are interested in that. Well, obviously there's a couple, but yeah, unprofessional is not wrong. That's for sure. All right, so Bryson's got to hit this hard. He's got to hit it hard, and he's got to hit it far. Let's get it to a spot where he can make it to the green on 2 or in 2. That's the difference between what this drive means everything, and we won't find out where it is until we get up there, I don't think. But get it to a spot where we could probably put it in line with like just that little bunker up there. Put it in line of that. Lacey, you'd think they'd have someone there to see it, though, right? They'd have like a producer be like, hey, get this camera on 18 real quick. Rahm did make par in the last hole, shockingly. But at least we got a shot tracer. All right, here we go. This is the tournament. Oh my God, no. All right, well, it looks like we might have an individual playoff coming up. Now it depends. There is TIO over there. Depends on how bad it is, where he's at. I'm gonna see the replay. This doesn't put us in a spot to where Bryson's gonna lose this tournament. It's just that he might not win it when he's supposed to. If he can get a good TIO, that would make me feel good. I can't believe he just did that. The main broadcast didn't even show where it is. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, I don't know if Bryson is going to have that in. I don't know why this is black. They're walking up, so it's not like we're missing anything. Let me go to the Southern Guard stream real quick. It's black down there too. Coke cam. And we also got these guys watching. And they're just walking up, so they'll change the camera in a second. Amateur camera work, correct. All right, Bryson's in a bad spot. He's definitely laying up. Yeah, there's no TIO there. He's laying up for sure. Man, it is a mud pit. We're going to have to get these guys, move everyone way back. I mean, Lacey, he was only 4 yards off the fairway. If he gets in a spot to where he can go for it in 2, like it was so bad that it was almost fine. But he needs to hit it fast or get it up there because that's how he's going to end up winning. God, well, honestly, he's going to need this. He's going to need to get it to a place. He's going to lay up. He's going to hit it as far as he can. Hopefully he's not in standing water, but then he's going to, man, I mean, like those fairways are so wet. Yeah, I mean, they're just walking and it's just dripping, dude. I mean, like, this is tough. Bryson's still, he's walking up to his ball right now. He still hasn't seen it. I'm not showing the main broadcast for what it's worth. Brandon Grace looking for a dry spot to put his ball. Deep breaths. Deep breaths indeed, Red. Guys, if you're not subscribed on YouTube, please do so. Would greatly appreciate that. We have so many people in here, and I'm the only one that's providing free Live Golf content quite like this. So if you guys are interested, please subscribe, and then we can watch every Live Golf event going forward together. I also host a Live Golf podcast as well that I'm sure you guys would be interested in if you do enjoy the league. So Mark, not showing it. I'm not ending this channel. Well, I didn't hire anybody. So, I mean, Bryce, like, I guess he's pretty deep in there. I thought he was a lot closer to the fairway than what it was. So, I will say, Tiger, I don't think there's any advantage hitting it into the crowd on this one. I'm hoping for a Bryson birdie and no team playoff. That's what I want. I want a double Crushers win. That's a tough lie he's got. Looks like Answer's going first. And looks like Bryson's calling for a rules official. Rahm's done. Yep. Mike, I appreciate you. Let me put this on the computer. Yashik, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I wonder what Brad Ullman's got going on with Bryson up there. I wish they would show that. Oh, is Bryson getting a drop? Interesting. Now, I don't know why Bryson's getting a little bit of a... I don't know why Bryson's getting a drop here. I'm curious. I would love to see it. This camera work has not been the greatest this hole. Okay, so he is getting a drop somehow. That's a big break. He said the ball's in standing water. Well, if Brad Ullman agrees, I guess it is. That is a massive break. He can make it in 2 if he gets a fluffed up lie. That didn't look good. I was hoping for a bounce. James, I'm glad you found the channel too. Oh. No, it's not a free drop. It's standing water. It's casual relief. So, I mean, that drop isn't that bad. Based off the main broadcast, it's been worse. All right, we're about to find out if he's laying up. That looks like a wood. All right, well, he's going for this. This will be crazy. Need a big shot here. Just get it up as far as you can. I'm nervous. That's cooking a lot. This is bad camera work. Where is it? Oh, man. I'd love to be a little less. I mean, that does nothing for me. Justin Bryson did get the relief. Well, we'll see where Bryson ended up. All right, he's in the bunker. He's got a long bunker shot heading in. It looks like it's in a raked part. Oh, man. I don't know what that camera work was. It's in the front bunker. It's in the front bunker. This is giving Pinehurst almost. Yeah, Greg, it could be better. I will say, I like if anyone can get up and down from bunkers like this, it is Bryson. So, not that I'm nervous, but I don't like his getting up and down is gonna be a lot more difficult than not. South Africa is gonna be in April, late April next year. Interesting. That's probably a better time. Is late April a better time in South Africa, rain wise, than mid March? Well, I guess it's around. It's like a month later. Let me know, guys. People in South Africa that would know the weather better than I do. It's very cold. Less rain. Interesting. Okay, for sure better. Interesting. Johannesburg it is. Yeah, and it's the same course as this one. Better for no rain. Okay, interesting. Guys, if you're not subscribed, please do so. We greatly appreciate it. We have so many people watching right now. Please subscribe to the channel. I do this for every single Live Golf event, so if you're not subscribed, please do it. I also host a Live Golf podcast on this channel as well. So multiple waves of Live Golf content. Why don't you dare open the ropes? We are not opening the ropes. No way. Are we insane? Well, there's going to be a double playoff and we're opening the ropes? What a joke. Are we nuts? Oh my God. I seriously cannot believe this. There is standing water on this fairway. Unless they're going to go like one for this playoff, which would be kind of crazy. This is unbelievable. Oh man. Well, Bryson better get up and down. Whew. Man, I see playoff in the Lions then. That would be cool. I agree. And there's probably a good 10,000 people around 18 right now, so it'd be tough to move all of them. But that would be the coolest. That would be a cool thing to do. They better he better get up and down just for my sanity at this point. And there's thousands of people walking on the screen right now or on that fairway. That's a great shot. If you like OWGR crumbs, that's a great shot for answer. Yeah, KC Chung, I think you're gonna have to wait a couple of days before that reopens. With how I'm sure this course is taking a beating. Bryson's hitting. Well, actually, this is a really important shot. Oh, that's gonna be tough to birdie. He's got a big putt. He's got to hit that a little further. Bryson's got probably like a 50-yard bunker shot. He's in a raked part of the bunker, so it depends on how bad the lie is. I don't think it's going to be that bad. And if anyone can hit a bunker shot like this, it's Bryson. Yeah, solid lie in this bunker. Like I said, if anyone can do it, it's him. No! Go! Oh, my God. Well, that was hard to watch. Let's get that playoff up. I mean, this isn't even an automatic up and down. Man, he just got up there and hit it. That was unbelievable. I really cannot believe what just happened. He might bogey. That would be an unbelievable way to lose this tournament. Wow. Oh, man, I cannot believe that just happened. Well, I mean, if Bryson gets up and down here, it goes to a playoff. It's not over yet. At least, I mean, the Crushers are... Well, actually, shit. If Bryson makes bogey, then Grace just needs to par, and then we got a double playoff. Oh, no. This up and down is so important. I cannot believe he just did that. Holy shit. Hey, South Africa, can we stop doing chants? Wow, I seriously cannot believe that just happened. Yeah, he's played this hole terrible. I don't know what they're singing, but they can shut up. Get up. All right. We got an individual playoff. Listen, not while Bryson's hitting, guys. Come on. Let them have fun. Listen, dude, I'm not having fun. Bryson's gonna go to a playoff. All right, at least he'll make that. Now we need Brandon Grace to miss this. I'm sorry for the people that are rooting for the Southern Guards. The Crushers need to win this. Wow, unbelievable. Well, so how I did it last week for the playoff, because they don't show the Any Shot streams, I did it in the Spanish broadcast because that's not the main broadcast. That's a lot different. So I'm going to show that again. And I'm also going to change where my head's at too. So, man, what idiots to make this fairway open to people. Like, it is disgustingly wet. All right, let's root for Grace to miss it. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Crushers, so I know there's a lot of people cheering on the Southern Guards in here. So I'm just busting balls. Big putt though. This putt means everything for the team playoff. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Oh, no. Gosh, that's terrible. The Southern Guard's not going to win. Gosh, darn. Crushers, baby. Let's go. If Bryson misses, though, this isn't over. So that would be the worst case scenario. Then that means that Rahm would win. Man, Grace had 2 chances to just get 1 stroke back and couldn't do it. That's tough. That really is tough. He had the easiest putt on 17, couldn't make it, and then couldn't make it on this one. We couldn't make birdie on this one, which is an easy birdie hole for the most part. It will be an individual playoff with Rahm and Bryson, assuming Rahm makes this putt or Bryson makes this putt. Wow, Grace is finishing first. Interesting. When he leaves this channel, we'll leave. Yeah, guys, think about that. All right, Bryson, just make this putt, and it's over. Or, well, we still got a playoff. We got an individual playoff. Faraday saying that Bryson's the same putt Richard Lee had. I would disagree because this is like 5 miles an hour slower on the stimp. Yep. Crushers, baby. Come on. Let's fucking go, Crushers. All right. We're going to the team playoff now, which means I am going to the individual playoff, which means I'm going to a different broadcast. We're going to the Spanish audio because this is a different broadcast. So we're keeping this lower. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep this on the groups until I'm going to keep this on the groups until it actually does start. So give me a minute. Give me a minute and we will be back there. So it's going to an individual playoff. They got to clear the fairway. It will be Bryson and Rahm, good versus evil. How do I add engage the audience? Start a poll. Huh. Who wins? Bryson? Good. Rahm? Evil. Guys, vote in the chat who wins between Bryson and Rahm. This is a Bryson chat, so it's obviously a joke that I put good versus evil in there, but we are rooting for Bryson. Do they have a sign language channel? Once it gets to the group, I think Rahm is. I'd say Rahm is probably the favorite. Yeah, it's a joke, man. We can have fun with jokes. Let's go, Bryson. Let's go, Bryson. Yeah, already spoken to him. Respect, respect. All right, it's going to be a couple minutes before we get to that playoff. So we've got a lot of people in here, guys. If you're not subscribed, please do so. We'd greatly appreciate all the support. We've been streaming every event so far this season, and we've been having a blast. So we're going to keep that going after South Africa is long over. I think it's also interesting that Rahm just stood there the whole time. Didn't warm up at all. Ooh, Michael Sasso just missed the crumbs. That stinks. Modern Cadence, we still have plenty of time. Is what true? Whoever wins this wins the Masters. No, I don't think that that has any correlation. More than salts. You're right. People do have those if they don't subscribe. They're still signing their cards, so the playoff rules are Rahm and Bryson just play 18, I think, the whole time, and they just keep doing it until someone wins. Man, Faraday says Bryson has as an edge because Bryson has 20 extra yards. I mean, Rahm hits it just as far as he does almost. That's crazy. And Rahm plays a fade. I think this hole is tailor made for Rahm. It's just one play. It's just one playoff or one playoff hole. Just sudden death. I don't know why people are leaving. We got to wait. The playoffs starting in a second. Oh, they're squeegeeing a little bit out there. When's it starting? Within the next 5 minutes, I think. They're still not at the tee yet. I will go to it as soon as they do get to the tee. That's why I haven't done it yet. I think there's a chance Bryson leaves. I think it's 50-50, honestly. Oh, both golfers had 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wow, interesting. Bryson and Rahm shaking hands like the competitors that they are. I'll go to the broadcast now. I think it's hilarious that people are leaving, guys. What are we doing? Now let me change my StreamYard. Putting myself there. I think that'll be fine. I need to just turn this down a little bit more. Just have something, but they are on their way, guys. I do think it's crazy that Bryson or that Rahm didn't warm up at all. Tyrrell Hatton will not win the Masters. That's for sure. Yeah, I'd still watch. I don't know if I'd be as diehard, but I'd still watch, obviously. If they bring back the Coke cam. I do not sell merch. The Crushers won the team event. They won by 1. Yeah, Louis and Dean hyping up the crowd for second place is crazy.
Una maravillosa recepción para Louis y los Southern Guards. Tim Burmester ha tenido una semana que nunca olvidará.
Deben estar muy orgullosos y están igualmente orgullosos de estos 4 chicos.
What?
¿Qué semana ha sido para todos los sudafricanos esta semana?
Cada uno de ellos ha tenido múltiples momentos memorables.
All right. They should eat donuts before. Yeah, I can get down with that. Snapwood, I can't imagine the fairway conditions all that great, but they were just squeegeeing it a little bit. I do think this hole is going to be kind of tough because they're like these guys birdied it every time this week. I don't see a way that they don't keep doing that, honestly. So we might have a couple. We're keeping this broadcast on. We're not that if it's English, then it's copyright. So I'm not doing that. The difference is the score bugs are different. It's some of the same cuts, but the score bugs are different, and it's different audio, obviously. So that's what's the difference. Fairway looks brutal. Now we can get a Crushers double. Listen, if Rahm wins, it softens the blow since the Crushers won this week. But if Bryson wins, we're gonna be freaking lit, people. KSI Clips, glad you're watching, man. Yeah, well, Sasso went crazy this weekend. Guys, before the playoff starts, if you're not subscribed, please do so. Would greatly appreciate the support. Jon Rahm is 0-3 in his playoff career on LIV Golf. Bryson, his only win was last week. I think 18 plays a lot easier for Rahm than it does Bryson. Because Bryson plays a draw, if he overcooks it like he did last time, he's gonna leave himself in a bad spot. Rahm plays a fade. So if it cuts properly, he's gonna have a go at this. So we'll see if Bryson wins. Yeah, that was the South African president.
No creo que los adjetivos que tengo sean suficientes. Lamento que no haya salido como esperabas, tanto a nivel individual como de equipo.
Watching from Vietnam, dude. I'm glad I'm able to help. Brandon Grace finished tied for third.
Pero estoy orgulloso de ser sudafricano. Creo que Sudáfrica se presentó y hemos montado el mejor espectáculo de golf. Creo que es claro ver a los mejores aficionados del mundo y salieron a miles y nos apoyaron en todo.
Let's see. How many people voted on this? 350 people. Guys, we're rooting for Bryson, right? We're rooting for Bryson.
Sé cómo te sientes ahora mismo, pero por las imágenes que se han transmitido por todo el mundo de ti, siendo este increíble animador, amando a los fans aquí, ¿qué quieres decir sobre tu semana a los fans? Y ahora tienes un momento para hacerlo.
La mejor semana de mi vida, honestamente en conjunto, los mejores 4 días que he tenido en un campo de golf. Los más divertidos.
Watching from Portugal. I'm glad we have a lot of people in here, guys, from all over the place. From Samoa, that's crazy. Can I turn on English captions? No. Can I? I can turn on Spanish captions, which I'm turning that off immediately. Yeah, I'm not turning on English broadcast, guys. Sorry. Nashville, Singapore, Samoa's good cookies. Couldn't agree more. Louisiana. Oh, it is because I'm on the Spanish feed, isn't it? Wow.
Estoy súper orgulloso de los otros 3 chicos. Creo que Brandon obviamente tuvo la oportunidad al final y creo que está un poco desanimado, pero debería estar muy orgulloso de lo que pudo hacer durante 4 días.
All right.
Terminar tercero. No es tarea fácil.
All right, Dean. We listen, man. I love you, man. But we don't have to listen to this. This is all about Bryson right now, baby. Let's talk to the winners. Let's talk to the freaking winners.
día, todo el clima y
It's
todo.
9
Puedo
a.m.
decir,
Interesting.
lo hacen para él, solo para, ya sabes,
Alrighty.
Así que creo que los cuatro, como
Watching from Thailand, watching from Ontario,
vamos a pasar
Mississippi, Malaysia, San Diego. This is cool. This is cool.
todavía vamos a tener el buen ambiente sudafricano y un par de brandies después.
Alabama, Michigan, also from Michigan, Nigeria.
Muchas gracias.
And you guys should just be making up comments, and that'd be crazy.
Gracias, Kenny. Es
From
un placer
Spain,
escuchar a Dean.
he says, "Go Rahm." I can't believe anyone would
Desde
ever say that.
Sudáfrica, desde Stein
All right,
City,
let's go.
justo al
Big shot
norte
here.
del centro de
Don't
Johannesburg.
overcook it.
El desempate está en marcha.
That's
En el hoyo
perfect.
18 entre Bryce y DeChambeau y John
Right?
Rahm.
Nope, that couldn't be any less perfect, actually. This is bad. So Bryce went first last week. Clearly, he's going up with a different caliber of player than Richard Lee. That's definitely relief. Like Bryson is not hitting from that. That's standing water. So see, that's why Rahm has the edge on this hole. Because Bryson draws it and Rahm plays a fade. He'll get relief from that. So I'm not like overly concerned, but like that was a way better line than last time, and it's still in a bad spot. Yeah, I mean, that couldn't be any better.
Está cayendo muy bien.
Rahm probably, well, it's lift clean in place, so.
Tal vez pueda acercarse desde allí. Ventaja Rahm. Desde el tee.
Crushers won. So that's a dumb comment. I think though, they're both gonna make birdie. It's just a matter if John can reach it in 2 or not. If Rahm can get there in 2, then it's not over. Rambo on top, this fucking guy. Yeah, like Rahm's in a great spot here, and I think it's quite obvious. Yeah, these are different graphics on the main broadcast. Yeah, Mount Everest, hell yeah. And Bryce, that's why you are getting banned, sir. Put user in timeout. Enjoy timeout, Bryce. We'll see you later, buddy. That was a way better line than the last one, and I thought that was perfect. Bryson's not making it easy. Bryson's still going to make a 4 here. Should. At work on a Sunday? Ugh, gross. Romchagger, don't count those chickens before they hatch, man. Colby, they're on 18 for the playoff. It's standing water, so Bryson's getting relief. Yeah, you can clean the ball when you get relief. Why that guy get timeout? Because he called me a slur. I couldn't believe it. I don't even know where Bryson can drop this, if he can. Because there's no way that if Bryson has to play this, then that's an absolute joke. Bryson went even par on the back 9, so pretty embarrassing stuff.
Jerry Bryson ha encontrado un atolladero.
So calling the rules official. I think this hole, like if both of them are in the fairway, these guys are playing this hole a million times.
Que tome alivio, aparte de justo donde Brad Oleman está caminando ahora. Podría conseguir una postura seca allí. De cualquier manera es hierba muy corta, va a tener un buen lie.
Jerry Foltz is saying this might go to the fairway.
3 o 4 yardas del borde delantero, solo unas 2 yardas más largo que John Rahm.
I mean, they're playing about the same. So, honestly, after Adelaide, Bryson deserves a little bit of a relief after Rahm got that insane TIO. Make it even. You called Rahm a slur? I never said anything bad. I never said anything. Sean Rahm's my favorite player. I don't know what you're talking about. Cheat. Interesting. Play it as it lies. Yeah, Dolphy. Yeah, sorry. I'm Bryson's biggest fan, so I'm obviously not going to be less biased. I don't know what you guys are saying. This is far from over. Bryson's going to get, like, he's going to have a clean drop here. Clean that ball. He's going to get there in 2. Guys, if you're not subscribed, please do so. Would greatly appreciate this. I do it for every single Live Golf event with my own commentary on top of it. So please subscribe if you're not. I also host a Live Golf podcast with another person that actually does like John Rahm. So it's not an anti-Rahm podcast. Wow, you can clean it again. Interesting. Now, I think Bryson's going to place this. Interesting. This is interesting stuff here. That ball has never gotten a better wipe than anything it's ever felt before. I think Bryson has to go for this, and I think he'll get up there. If he's got a dry stance, he's getting up there. He's probably like, I think he's like 40 yards closer than the last one. Yeah, we need to head to the church. Yeah, head to church soon. We got to get this done sooner rather than later. You're certainly not the only one. I'm not going to comment on South African politics. Jeremy, it's standing water. I think that's a rule of golf anywhere. All right, big shot. Clean the club head. This is the playoff hole. Skyzy, you're not wrong, or Sykesy, whatever. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It is a payback. Good footwork, good feet. Get to the hole. This is looking a little right. Oh, yeah. That's so good. Bryson has a chance to win, people. He's got a chance to win. Come on, people. Be better. No, it was in standing water. That was so sick, people. All right, now it's up to Rahm. I cannot believe he just hit it pin high from there. We are on 18, people. This is 18. Rahm got a drop too, guys, from standing water. So let's not act like Bryson's the only one here. But the fact that they could both get to the walking path, that shows that's just bad course design. They got to move that up next year. I mean, this looks pretty good too. Oh, wow. I honestly, fuck. I am off my game this playoff. I thought that was really good. I thought that line was amazing. All right, well, Bryson's got a putt to win. He can do it. This is pretty sick, guys. This is pretty sick. Guys, if you're not enjoying this, that's crazy. But if you are enjoying this, please subscribe. We have a ton of people in here watching the final round of this playoff. Please subscribe. I do this every single Live Golf event. The next one's in a few weeks, so I will be up and running in a new city then, which I'm really excited about. But also, I do host the Live Golf podcast every week, so please subscribe if you're interested in that as well. KSI clips, we're not going to English. That's copyright. Yeah, subscribe, man. What the fuck? Yeah, gotta get the Crushers hat. I don't dislike Tyrrell Hatton. I think Tyrrell Hatton's just fine. More insults, I appreciate it. We need more live events. You're not wrong. Well, I mean, you are wrong, but you're not. I do like that it's only 14. It makes every event feel a lot more important that there was compared to if there was like 30. Has anyone won? Taylor Gooch did in 2023. Back-to-back wins for Bryson would go so hard. Now, see, I want to open up the ropes as much as the next guy, but there's just no way we can do that. Man, that's so unbelievable. I have a 32% tip at Yolk and Toast. Oh no, I didn't realize it was that much. I mean, the two best players in the league duking it out. Yeah, this is pretty. I'd say this is pretty good for the league. Mr. Briang, let's hope I'm happy. Arush, you should go to the Hero Indian Open in a couple weeks. Is that next week? I don't know. But I'm sure that'll be fun. DLF's a crazy nuts golf course. Bryson shot was like 270. Yeah, it's sudden victory, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I mean, like, Rahm can easily get up and down from here. This isn't over. I'm just happy that Bryson has a chance to win. If Rahm hits it to like 10 feet, he can be really aggressive. He's got a little bit of a backstop to work with. If he doesn't go too far, just run it up there and it'll be perfect. Yep, this is the playoff. They're on 18. They're going to keep playing 18 until it's over. But this is I don't know if this is makeable, but this is definitely get closeable. So let's see what he's got. Ooh, that spun a lot more than I thought it would. I don't even know who is it. Him that's away? Yeah, Rahm's still away. He's got to be. I'm not rooting for. I want Rahm to miss this bad. So, it would be interesting to see Bryson have to make it to win. But let's just.
Porque eso cambiará todo. Estoy justo encima del green. Definitivamente es el turno de Rahm de hacer put primero.
Get closeable. Listen, I'm shooting for 4,000 people right now. I can't feel my face. Looks like I think Rahm's away, right?
Bueno, John tiene que hacer un 4.
Harlow y para la mayoría de la gente, a veces cuando tienes a los aficionados en contra o funciona en tu contra, pero no para alguien como John Rahm.
Yeah, 4.3K should be subbing. If you guys aren't, please do so. We greatly appreciate that. Like I said, I do this for every Live Golf event, so this is the best Live Golf content out there. Yeah, okay. All right, this is for the win. Bryson's two putting this. This is to keep going. I should say. This is the first playoff hole. This is for all the marbles. This is to stay alive. Rahm needs this putt to win, to go on to the next hole. I keep saying to win. It's clearly not to win. Wow. Didn't give it a chance. That was crazy. That was an unbelievable push. I don't even know what to say about that. All right, then let's fucking go. Come on. 2 putts.
Una lectura completamente equivocada. Vimos a Brandon Grace hace 30 minutos en una línea bastante similar.
Daphne, you got to go. You can't be in here.
Y eso es apagar las luces.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Par 5 para John Rahm. Así que Bryson tiene
Yeah, slam the door shut.
el título.
Slam the door shut and make an eagle. Guys, before Bryson makes eagle here, please subscribe. Like I said, this will be, I do this every live golf event. T-Marks, that he pushed it. He didn't even, it wasn't even close. He got out of his stance immediately. All right. It's time to win right now. Make it. Make it. Ah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What an unbelievable win. Come on, baby. Great win from a great competitor in 2 of the most difficult weeks of golf he's had. Unbelievable stuff. He's emotional. That makes me emotional. I got to be honest. If this guy isn't the best golfer in the world, I don't know who is. But what a week for the Crushers. What a week for me. What a week for South Africa, Bryson, everybody. I'm so happy right now. Look at that. Look at that. All right, guys. This is a great time. I am not showing the interview because I am not getting copyright strikes. So I appreciate everybody. This is unbelievable. What a win for Bryson. Please subscribe if you're not. This is unbelievable. What a great win for Bryson team. Everyone's emotional. Man. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for a great stream. Great time. Bryson's the man. Crushers are the best team. I'm really happy, guys. So thank you so much for everything, and God bless.